Uh, I don't know if any of y'all saw, but y'all saw like the color differences. There's a few minor tweaks that we do want to address. Seeing about the issues needed to be addressed here. The color was off. The automate Ember. We need to automate the Ember underscore stream. A little bit of FPS adjustments and set the SSH without an IP address. Uh, Also, focus for today, tweaking Embers Vision. I did watch a YouTube tutorial from DIY underscore engineering. I would suggest to give them a like and a follow. And if anyone's interested, definitely watch it. It's very educational. But a few installations I missed that we will be doing tonight. And then, I mean, we already have our VNVN virtual environment created, but this is how we're going to set up the SSH without the IP address for future content. And then we're going to be integrating the new code with the current code. So currently I have it under my cam underscore tests py. We need to set up to ember underscore stream py. And with that should fix the camera's color and also the FPS adjustment. And if time allows it, we're going to start working on the basic depth control using NumPy. All right, and let's begin. So starting off, we need to log into the Raspberry Pi. And as you can see here, I'm still haven't used the IP address. Put a password, and then we got to direct it to the virtual environment. So cd, oops, excuse me, cd/home, ember, and then we include the source dot venv /bin/activate. All right, we're now currently in the virtual environment, and as you can see, if I go ahead and activate the stream, oops, almost forgot the Python. All right, that is now activated. And let's pull up the website real quick. Pull up the website real quick. And I'm gonna input the IP address with port 5000. And I'm gonna input the IP address. Sorry, I had to stop that. And as you can see here, you can see my face, but you can also see that the color is way off. I'm looking pretty purple or violet. Eyes a little bit yellow, as you can see right here, along with my head looking kind of reddish, which is purple. So color is totally off. There, go ahead and just put myself over here. And let's go ahead and exit out of that. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second here, guys. I do apologize. I need to adjust something here real quick. Something I did not expect. Okay, I'll address that later. Okay, so where we left off, we need to input put in the script. So let's go ahead and go to nano ember underscore. Oh, actually no. Before that, let's go ahead and do the installations. So we got the Python 3-venv completed, and we also got the OpenCV completed. So the next one on the list is the Python 3-NumPy. Let's go here. install python 3 dash numpy. Okay. So that's also installed. Okay, let's do this one now. Sudo apt install build dash essential cmake. Okay, install dependencies. Okay, so we installed 3. Yes. Okay. All right, so that is currently in progress. And that is good to go. All right. And next is sudo apt install lib gtk-3-dev. 3-dev. Yes. Okay, while that's installing, let's go ahead and just mark that as complete. Boom. Completed. All right, there we go. And let's see, we got the sudo apt install libboost all dev. Okay. I think, yeah, I think it was -y that we just say yes. That way it just continues with the installation without having to pause. All right, and then we will go ahead and mark that as completed as well. Excuse me. And with that, that should get all the packages that we need currently. And then we'll go ahead and continue with the virtual environment. And then we'll go ahead, then we'll integrate the cam underscore test to the ember underscore industry pi. All right. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, so I got the code to get the camera working where the color is corrected. I'm just not sure how, or I guess the logic behind where to place it in the stream. So that'll be something that we'll have to figure out as we go. Okay, so let's do this. Python 3 -m env system site packages Ember. Oh. What did I do wrong here? Just give me 1 second. Or actually, here, hold on. env system dash site is command not found. Okay, I just want to make sure. You know what? One more time. Let me just try. Python -m. No, command not found. All right, so let me just copy that and speak with chat about it. One moment here. Oh, that's the only downside with using AI, or at least ChatGPT. You've been typing on for so long, it slows down dramatically. Let's see. Come on. The script is not working to set up the SSH without IP. Oh, actually, here. Don't worry about that. Do you have any suggestions? Or do I need to leave the virtual environment? Oh, oh, controls path because why it's not working. Python should be lowercase. Um, Wait, did I make it? Oh yeah, I did. Python 3, wrong format, missing environment name. Okay, so environment name needs to be in here. Thought I did that though. Okay. And the whole reason why I'm also setting up without using IP is that way, just a little bit extra security on my part. I mean, yeah, I know I'm showing the string here, but it's good practice. So you can try SSH. So it looks like I need to exit on Raspberry Pi, but I need to do it on the Raspberry Pi itself. Okay. Well, at least that's what I'm gathering. So we'll hold off on that for now. Let me go ahead and just put on hold. Need to update through Ras 5. And let's go ahead and just move to integrating the new code with the current code. So currently, I went ahead and copied the code. So this is the current code right here. But I need to go ahead and integrate it into the Ember_stream. So from here, you need to open up nano Ember_stream.py. You can see here, we got the from flash, import flash response, from pick camera to, import pick camera to, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and add time. Yeah, actually, you know what? Before I continue with that, I need to go ahead and switch the keyboard. So I have one with arrow keys on it. So just give me 1 second here. Oh, and let me go ahead and play some ambient music. We're gonna play something that doesn't involve me yapping all the whole time. All right. 1 second. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and use this. Get started. All right, so first things first, we're gonna import time. Let me bring back up the code. Then we got PyCam variable. That's the app PyCam camera 2. Parentheses. Okay, PyCam 2 start. All right, so below this, you write configuration or config equals PyCam2.create underscore preview underscore configuration raw equals squiggly hope size 1640 comma 1232. And if I recall, that's the raw footage size, so that'll be like the that'll be the image that you see as far as like pixel size go. But we're also going to go ahead and yeah, no, excuse me, I take it back. I thought we were going to make it also smaller size too, but I'm wrong. Squiggly and hold on, just to make sure. I feel like there was more to this code. Hold on. Here, I'm going to open up a separate command file here. And let's get into 192.1 168.1.133 password, and then let's go. We'll do directory home /Ember. Okay, and then get into the source or virtual environment. Shoot. Activate. Oh. That's the one. Wait. Why am I having such a brain fart? Okay, hold on. Then no such file directory. God, am I having a brain fart? Hold on. No, that was right. Let's copy that. Let's just no switch file directory. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Here we go. I see what I did wrong. That should have worked though. Oh, yeah. /home under. There we go. That was just having a mind fart there. /bin /activate. There we go. Alright. Now, with that being said, let's go and get into the cam_test. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wonder why I didn't copy. Alright, so if I double check that. So that's the main equal format. Nope, without an E. RGB 888. 888. Oh. Size 640 by 480. Parentheses, squiggly, parentheses. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this is the raw size right here. Then we format it. And from how I understood it when I was watching DIY engineering, he mentioned about how I think it was just Python or Raspberry Pi or Python in general reads it as BGR instead, but we still have to type it out as RGB. Otherwise, if we do the opposite, what is being read as BGR, the color will end up being inaccurate. So it has to be RGB 888. Okay. Pycam.configure config. Oh. So we input the variable pycam 2. No, we already did start. We already started right there, so we don't need that again. Let's bring that up one. Then pycam sleep. Put 2 milliseconds. Alright. Got the definition generate frames. while true. So I need to bring, no, that stays there. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I'm seeing something different here. Throwing me off. CV2 dot show Ember Vision for frame. Okay. And then if CV2 dot wait key. Oops. That's with a capital K, not lowercase. 1 and 0x_f is equal to ORD Q break. And then CV2 boy all windows ICAM to stop into close. Okay. Then we're going to exit here. Yes. Enter. Okay. And let's see. So we're going to close out of here real quick. And then let's go ahead and see if we can run the script again. Oh, got the Python. Oh, no caps. 119. Inconsistent use of tabs and spaces indentation. I don't think that's right though. Alright, I mean, let's try that. Unexpected indent. If wait key off. Well, I guess it's not liking the indents I did. That needs an indent. Hold on. Let's back it up a little bit. Expected. Oh, I see. Yep. Yeah, I did. I messed that one up. Always need that after the if statement. Oh, come on. And what's the point of the definition? Alright, hold on. Because we're defining a script, and then we're supposed to put it under a while loop. But now this is outside the while loop, and below that it's saying that everything else is incorrect because the indent. There, let me copy this part right here. Just copy that, and then let's see what's going on with this. Alright, let's go send it. Let's see what Ember has to say. So, alright, let's see here. It says you're very close. Right now your code has a few structural issues that will break Flash plus streaming. Indentation broken. Yeah. It won't behave correctly. Break only works inside loop at the same indentation level. Mixing GUI. Not needed. Prime show can cause crashes, especially over SSH. Oh. Will never execute because Flask blocks forever. While true, yield, def video feed. Oh no, I don't want it for testing only. But the behavior is completely different. Okay. Vote of confidence. So configuration. Generate while true, capture array. So first things first, let's go and get rid of the I'm show, and we don't need that. Alright, and let's go ahead and bring the indentation back. You know, I think, so when I worked on the original script, I worked it through the local Pi. But seeing this, it kind of looks like it was pointless. Like I should have just ran it, or I should have copied the script from the stream, Ember stream, and pasted the working text or a working script onto the cam_test, and then work on run a test script. I feel like I just I'm gonna learn a bit. That's a positive side to it. But I feel like I put in more work than was really necessary. Okay. Well, let me ask about the break. What about the wait key script? And on Q. Is it really needed since we're streaming? To close the window. No, you do not need the wait key when using flash streaming. So the wait key does two things. Let OpenCV process window event, detects the key presses like Q. Without it, window freezes, keyboard input doesn't work. You're not using window anymore. So the Windows handles display, not OpenCV. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of that then. Alright. And let's go ahead and add this ret buffer to JPEG frame. Frame equals buffer dot 2 bytes. And got our yield, AppRoot, video feed return response, multi-part xmixed, replace, boundary equals frame. Okay, so I really didn't edit much of anything, really. But we still need to address the color, I think. Well, hold on, because I still got the configuration up here. So let's see what happens. Okay. Let's exile that. Yes. And I should have known. I was afraid of that. Alright. Once again. Inconsistent use of tabs and spaces and indentation. Still. I'm not sure why. Because it's under the ray. Yeah, I'm curious, y'all ever experience this kind of issue with when trying to run script through the command? Wait, what did I do? There we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Ah. I don't look right. Guys, I think I need to hit adult. Wait. What the? Oh, hold up. I know what I did wrong. Oh. Alright, let's open this up again. Okay. God, that would be embarrassing if I saved that. Alright, let's copy it. Let's try pasting it here. And then I want to delete all this. Write out, refile. Oh. Control K is cut. Okay, now I know. And the future. Let's copy all this. Control U. Oh, cup buffer is empty. Save it, yes. Why? String little detected at line. Oh, wait, that's a different issue. I mean, what's wrong with that? Hold on. So it looks like I just need the PyCam 2. Okay. It looks like I needed only this and not this. Undeterminated string literal. Wait, oh, hold on. Wait. No, I should have. Yeah, I did. Don't you lie to me. No, it finished. Wait, no it didn't. It should have. It made me to a liar. But I know I typed it. Ah, shoot. Alright, hold on. We'll get this figured out. Thankfully, I got a copy. I don't know why I did that. Size. Let's try this again. 640. 80. Parentheses, squiggly. Parentheses. Alright, let's try this again. Shit. Name flask is not defined. Okay. If name. Oh, wait, was I supposed to? Hold on. I think I know. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Or maybe I didn't like that. Maybe I did have to make it a main. Oh, nope, right here. That's what it is. I knew that. Maybe that has to be main. Okay. No? Alright, let me just do a quick Google search here instead. I'm pretty sure the answer is obvious, but it doesn't hurt to actually look. Never mind, I'm going back to chat. We're using Flask but never imported it. Wait, what? Wait. I never imported Flask? Oh. I forgot. But I deleted everything. Alright. Also double check this. Oh, that's already installed. The correct starting block should look like. Okay. So it had nothing to do with uh-oh. There we go. This is standard practice. Help flash manage pass correctly. Okay. Yes. Oh, I think I know that one. I think I forgot to just put PyCam too. Yeah. That one's an obvious. See, guys, I'm learning here little by little. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's try this again. 192, 4 5,000. Yes. A lot better. All right, give me a second. Wait. Okay. Here I am, guys. I don't look as bad. I don't look purple. At least, on my other monitor, this monitor, my color looks off. Oh, and you got picture my ribbon. But hey, we're making progress. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, the last person here, Katie. The first time I showed up, I got so anxious I had to get off real quick. Like, I was embarrassed. All right, so we got that integrated. God, I was so embarrassed then. All right, let me shrink myself down to size. Oh, I'm not blocking it too much. Here. All right, so we had actually got this completed. Okay. And last but not least, let's see what time we got. It's 11:20. Let's go ahead and put a pause on this for now. I actually want to do more research. I want to. The thing is, like, I like using AI to assist, but I'm trying not to do so much vibe code. So I think this time around, I want to do a little more research into what I'm doing, and then also try to put things together logically in my own head, or also use resources. Yes, of course, but also not be so dependent on AI to solve all my issues. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think using AI too much for coding is kind of like a cheat, or is just another way for you to learn? But yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you all again next week. But y'all take care now. Bye bye.